So, we've got the start of the model, and what we could do is, using our sketching tool, draw the circles out over and over and over again. Or what we can do is make our life a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do is select this extrude boss on our model tree on the left. It'll highlight blue, and then I'll go up here and select linear pattern, which looks roughly like the thing we're trying to achieve. First bit is asking us with this blue box over here, which direction do I want these to travel in? I'll select one of these lines like so. As you can see, it's starting to copy them. I know that these should be spaced at 8 millimeters. Next up, direction 2. I'll select a line going in the other direction. I want there to be 2 rows of these, and for the spacing to be 8 millimeters. These have started travelling in the wrong direction, which is completely fine. What we'll do, come over here where there's some arrows being flipped, and we'll flip it around, and it looks like the correct thing. I'll now press OK, and what you can see is it will create the pattern we want. Next up, Lego bricks are hollow. How are we going to do that easily? So what we're going to do is, there's this awesome tool here called Shell. I'm going to select it, and it's asking here in this blue box, which face do I want to remove? The bottom one. And I know that the wall thickness should be 1.2 millimeters, so I can type 1.2, don't have to, and then I'll press OK. What we can see now is we've got a hollow Lego brick, which is looking a little bit like the real thing. Now what we can start to do is add extra detail to really make it look like the real thing. I know that there's something going on in the middle here, and that there's more cylinders coming up off the bottom. So what I'll do is I shall select this surface, and I want to do a 3D shape coming up, so I'll click Boss Extrude, and now I want to do some additional circles underneath. These circles are a little bit bigger, so I'm going to select my circle tool up here. I'm going to draw one, and then inside that one I'm going to draw another. The dimension for the outer circle is 6.5, so I'm adding the dimensions using the Smart Dimension tool again, and the one for the inside should be 4.8. Now what I can do is extrude this by exiting my sketch, and I can use the arrow, and what you could do is type in the correct measurements here, or a new tool. What we can do here is go on the drop down surface here, and I'm going to say up to a surface. If I select this surface here, you can see it has stopped at that surface. Perfect. Now what I could do is similar to what I did on the other side. I want there to be a couple more going across, so I can select this, select linear pattern, and I will go across. This time I only want one going this way, and I want the spacing to be 8 millimeters again. Now press OK. And to introduce you to a new feature, if you've done something and you want it to be mirrored, what I can do, select it. There's this tool here for mirror. It's asking me where do I want to mirror it round. So if I go on this drop down menu, I could just click this right plane and it will copy it across. And the last thing we're going to do is to add a little bit of structural support going crossways to help it out. So I'll do this again. I've got my views all wrong, so I can use these to adjust it. and I'm simply going to draw a couple of rectangles on the edge here. So, how wide are these rectangles? They are 1 millimeter, so I can type 1 and 1. If I want the spacing to be perfect, I know that they should be 0.5 millimeter off the center line, so I can do 0.5, and I can do the same again. And the other bits don't matter too much to me. They're not going to impact my model. So I'll press exit, and then we can extrude these up a little bit, and these will be at 5 millimeters. So I'll press 5, press OK, and that is our Lego brick.